Dodgers been trying to gain some momentum and on the verge here of getting a sweep against the top team in the AL. And there is Tyler Glasnow, 5 starts since coming off of the injured list. He has a 2.17 ERA. Glasnow fires. Fastball grounded up the middle. Betts in shallow center field. Heck of a play to start the game. One pitch in and already a sparkling play. Not easy.
Not easy at all. Miggy cutting in front of him a little bit, but Miggy's not going to throw him out. But as it goes through, Mookie does a nice job understanding I got to get the ball and then getting rid of that throw very quickly. Nice job of stretching over there from Freddie Freeman.
1 out and Bo Bichette is up. Way high again, ball 4. Some big misses.
A man aboard and Vlad Guerrero Jr. up. Vlad Guerrero's got a 500 on base in his career against Glasnow with a home run.
And this one is clubbed to deep left center and beyond the reach of call. Bichette is on his way to third, and he is getting the wave and will come in to score on a ringing RBI double by Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, what a good start. Bo takes the walk and Vladdy knocks him in. And we talked about Bo and Vladdy, how they have to come up with big hits in this game today. And Vladdy gets us started. I mean, this is a bullet. Top of the zone, high fastball. He rips it into the alley. Bo wasn't going to score until he bombed that ball. And Carlos Fabulous, the third base coach, picked up on it very effectively.
Now Ty France, 2 outs. Guerrero in second, 1-0 Toronto. Swing and a miss, strike 3. An inning-ending K for Tyler Glasnow.
As you can see, all eyes and all cameras here at Dodger Stadium are on Shohei Ohtani, and he has had a very good series. He is 5 for 9 with a double and a homer. The homer his 40th.
Kicks and fires 1-2. Ohtani yanks one in the air, deep right field. It's got a chance. It's tied. It takes one batter. Less than 24 hours after he connects on his 40th. He reaches 41, and we're tied at 1.
All that being said about cutters and fastball location, this is a missed location and trying to go low and away, and he throws it right down the middle with a little bit of cut. And a bad cutter is a bad fastball and easy to hit. Ohtani doesn't miss it.
Now it's Mookie Betts' turn.
He walks Betts.
That's one thing that Eric Lauer hasn't done recently. We mentioned in his 4 starts since the All-Star break, that's just the 3rd walk he's given up.
And Will Smith.
And it's a strikeout, a foul tip into the mitt of Heineman for the first out of the inning. So 1 down, but here's another very good hitter in Freddie Freeman. There he goes. The throw down, the tag. They got him. What a throw by Heineman. Bichette with the tag.
What a release by Tyler Heineman. He's been throwing great all season long. That's the 11th time he's caught a base stealer this season.
It's out number 2, and Freddie Freeman in an 0-2 hole.
Here's his 0-2. Freeman drives it in the air, left center field. Varshall's going back. That ball is gone, and the Dodgers take the lead. Freddie Freeman, an opposite field home run. He joins Ohtani out there in the pavilion, and the Dodgers have flipped it around just like that.
A couple of big left-handers have left the yard here early for the Dodgers, showing that opposite field power of when his stroke is good. It's usually line drives over there, but elevated that one.
Teoscar Hernandez now. That had the right sound. That's headed back. That is off of the track. Extra bases for Hernandez, and the Dodgers all over Lauer in this first inning.
Ball 4.
Lauer's more interested with first base open, getting to lefty in Muncy.
Off the handle, a looper up the middle, caught by Bo Bichette. A soft liner ends the bottom of the first.
So Glasnow loads the bases with his 2nd walk of the inning.
Tyler's roughest innings are home runs and walks. You don't want them to happen in the same inning. He's setting the table for the Blue Jays, though.
Sharp ground ball to short. Betts races to the bag, over to first, a double play.
A double play helps the Dodgers escape a bases-loaded jam and keep the 2-1 lead in the middle of the 2nd.
They put Ohtani on. Intentional walk makes it 1st and 2nd, and 1 out in the inning.
And the flip side of that, too, is that Mookie Betts came out and says he takes it personally. That's the way that you want to take it as a hitter.
Not afraid to swing at the first pitch either.
He does. Looper into left field. That's down for a hit. Runners had to be sure that it would. Station to station they go, bases loaded.
Dodgers trying to get after it early. Will Smith at the plate.
And he swings away and pops one up very shallow right field. Lucas will make the catch for out number 2. Boy, how big is that going to turn out to be if Lauer can get out of this? A 3-0 green light for Smith, and he hits a shallow fly ball, but
yeah, very
Freddie
fortunate.
Freeman.
Yeah, and now we're still not out of the woods with 2 outs.
Takes ball 4. Boy, Sean Barber. It's a bases loaded walk, and it's a 3-1 lead.
That's uncharacteristic. We mentioned that Lauer had been so good limiting the walks. 2 walks in his previous 4 starts, and now he's walked 3 already, and we're in the 2nd inning.
And Teoscar Hernandez is up. He doubled to the warning track in the 1st inning.
Swing and a miss. Lauer gets Hernandez to end the inning.
That's number 6 for Tyler Glasnow. 1 out in the 5th.
5 base runners the first 2 innings, just 1 the last 2+. Heineman strikes him out with the high fastball, number 7.
That is just ridiculous stuff out of the right arm from Tyler Glasnow.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Nathan Lucas, 0 for 2 in the game.
Bouncing ball to Freddie Freeman, and a 1-2-3/5 for Tyler Glasnow. Outside for ball 4. Back-to-back 2-out base runners. And now Rojas. 8 hits, 5 walks in this game for the Dodgers. Only 3 runs to show for it, though.
Swing and a miss.
Fisher gets him on a curveball, and it's a scoreless bottom of the 5th for the Dodgers. 3-1 game in favor of the Dodgers. Tyler Glasnow, the starter, offers to Bo Bichette.
Lined into left, and that'll be a base hit for Bichette. Call over to cut it off and hold him to a leadoff single.
2 gone in the 6th. Here's Ty France representing the tying run.
This is a little flare. This is going to drop.
And it will, and it's going to bring Bichette around to score. A little bloop RBI single for Ty France as the Blue Jays back within a run.
You just got to keep battling. Ty France has done a nice job since he's joined the Blue Jays, putting the bat on the ball, and right there he fights one off and picks up an RBI.
And here comes Dave Roberts.
Wow.
Frustrated that he couldn't finish off 6th. The left-handed batting Varsho, who he's walked twice, will have to face Bonda.
It is frustrating, but that was a very good day for him. That frustration will go away.
Especially now.
Yep.
That'll be a first step in healing. Mookie Betts puts it away.
Shohei Ohtani, the batter. 1 out, bases empty, bottom 6. The Dodgers 3, the Blue Jays 2.
Another 2-2 from Dominguez, and a shot into center field. 2nd hit of the game for Ohtani, 7th of the weekend.
Starting to rack up some multi-hit games.
2 out.
And now they hope Will Smith can find his.
There goes Ohtani. Throw from Heineman. Not in time, and a stolen base for Shohei.
There was definitely a different strategy to him running the bases this year compared to last year.
He's into scoring position. Dodgers looking for insurance here in the 6th. Dominguez to Smith with a payoff pitch. That's in the dirt, and that's ball 4. So they're at 1st and 2nd with 2 outs, and Freddie Freeman's coming up. Brendan Little's on to face Freddie Freeman. Little pitched on Friday, faced 4 hitters. 3 of them came into scoring. He didn't record an out.
Runners are going. Throw to 3rd, the tag, and he's out.
Wow.
They tried a double steal, and Tyler Heineman throws out Shohei Ohtani to end the inning.
I can't believe they took that gamble.
No challenge.
Nope.
So the Dodgers make the 3rd out at 3rd base on a stolen base attempt, and Little on 1 pitch gets out of it. 3-2 Dodgers, 1 out top of the 8th, and the pitch to Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero hits one a long way to left center field. It's gone! He smoked that ball, and he has tied the game.
When the going gets tough, you need your big boys to step up. Bo Bichette has scored a couple of runs today. Now Vladdy picks up his 2nd RBI with a game-tying home run, number 19 of the season for Vladdy Guerrero.
New ball game again with 1 out, and the pitch to Barger.
Now Addison Barger gets one deep in the air to right center, and it's gone! They go back-to-back to take the lead.
2 mistakes, 2 home runs. What an inning for the Toronto Blue Jays. Addison Barger with another big home run. He continues to be clutch for this team.
That's the 9th time this season the Blue Jays have gone back-to-back.
Yariel Rodriguez on for the bottom of the 8th. The Dodgers saw this guy last night and scored 4 runs against him. That's a leadoff walk for Freeland. Tying run reaches. And let's see if Dave Roberts asks Alex Call to bunt or if he lets him swing away.
He is having a bunt.
Lays it down perfectly. Tying run into scoring position, and this puts John Schneider between a rock and a harder and harder place with the way Mookie Betts has been going.
They are going to intentionally walk Shohei Ohtani.
And you can't blame him. You cannot allow Ohtani to beat you in this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. He gets him for out number 2.
And now we're going to see Hoffman.
Jeff Hoffman, a lot of gas in the tank. He has not pitched in a week, and he is in looking for a big third out.
This is what they got Hoffman for. Close out big games.
The batter is Will Smith.
Tries to lay off and does to load the bases and hand it over to Freddie Freeman. It'll never get old. Freddie Freeman with the bases loaded. What a take, and the game is tied. 4 walks, 4-4.
How do you read the spin on this and say it's going to tail out of the strike zone? That is just fantastic. That ball is in the strike zone 3/4 of the way to home plate. And then the tailing action takes it away, and he read it perfectly.
And now, instead of Justin Dean, Michael Conforto.
It is popped up a mile high in foul territory. Kirk is there and makes the catch. And the inning is over. But the Dodgers have tied it. It's 4-4, top 9. New pitcher for the Dodgers. Their 6th pitcher of the game, left-hander Alex Vesia.
And the pitch to Ernie Clement.
And here's a swing and an absolute belt to left. Gone! Ernie Clement on the first pitch he sees puts the Blue Jays back on top.
You have got to be kidding me. Ernie Clement hit a big home run last night, obviously in a loss, but he hits another home run here. A good slider down and in. He just drops the barrel and gets it out of here in a hurry. What a home run for Ernie Clement.
Back-to-back walks to start the 9th.
That's 12 walks the Dodgers have been issued in this ball game.
Tied run in scoring position, winning run on base, and Alex Freeland coming to the plate.
Freeland has already squared, and he pushes it to third. Barger has it. Throw to first. The sacrifice advances both runners.
Well, what a good bunt. That's exactly what you want.
So now second and third with 1 out. Hoffman is going to face Call. Ohtani is on deck.
3 balls, no strikes.
Shohei Ohtani's coming up with the game on the line. They have squeezed the Toronto closer out of the game. He's issued 4 walks. They turn to the rookie Fluharty.
But you talk about your first big league save opportunity being a big one. Can't get any bigger than this.
Shohei Ohtani to the plate.
And no one is seated in this ballpark.
He got him. 2 down.
How you holding up, partner?
This is some kind of baseball game. What a pitch. Look at the spot on that one.
I tell you what, Ohtani wasn't going to take anything. He wanted to win the game. That Fluharty made a hell of a pitch.
So that's part 1 of the job that Mason Fluharty has been assigned here today. Part 2 is Mookie Betts. Ground ball to third. Barger to second, and the Blue Jays win the ball game. Mason Fluharty with the 2 biggest outs of his life as he gets Ohtani and Betts with the bases loaded, and the Blue Jays win the game 5-4.